It is November the 16th, and I am here with a very, very dear friend, Joey Shore. And it has been a long time. A long time since I have seen this gentleman. We met at Montreat Anderson back in 1977-78 in Black Mountain, North Carolina, and it's been a very long time. Joey was a year ahead of me. He was the president of student body. I looked up to this gentleman for just a very long period of time. And yes, indeed. And we have since kept in touch. Joey is an author of a book called The Broken Twig. So I'm going to turn it over to Joey and ask Joey to talk a little bit about the book and a little bit about how he wrote it and why it means so much to him. Joey, it's you.
Thank you so much, Tripp. And you know, in our case, when you say old friend, it's not O-L-E, it is O-L-D. Tripp, this book is a series of stories that I actually told my young boys while we were camping out. They had asked me, there were several of their buddies there, and they had asked me to tell them a horror story, and I said no, because I've always had a vivid imagination, always been able to tell stories on the fly. And I said, no, you'll get scared. To make a long story short, I told them a horror story, and they said, Dad, please tell us an uplifting story. And the incredible adventures of Broken Twig is the stories that I told them, and it was like a mini series.
Right.
And I literally was making it up as I go, and then I would stop it, and then I'd come back and say, to be continued the next time I camp out.
And wait. And since when you were going to make it up, did you know what you were going to do next?
No, absolutely not. I knew that it was going to be about the town that I was born in, is Coolamy. I knew that it has a Native American heritage. I knew there was going to be something about the river. And I had often thought about what it'd be like to be a young Native American boy growing up on the river.
Sure.
So it just took off.
Right.
And Broken Twig came. I told them that in the days of the Native Americans, the father could choose the name, and he would walk out of his hut, and whatever he saw in nature, the first thing he would say, my son shall be running deer.
Right.
In this case, it was wintertime. He stepped outside, stepped on a twig, and it cracked. He turns around to his wife and says, his name shall be Broken Twig. Thus, the incredible adventures of Broken Twig. Well, this thing, my oldest son asked me to type it. He said, Dad, retell the story. And I said, Kobe, I don't know. I think I can remember all that. Yeah. He goes, well, you better go home and put it on a document, a Word document, because you may want to keep it for us.
Right.
So I did. People in the town heard about it. The mayor of the town, Lynn Rumney, at the time heard about it. She asked to read the manuscript. She read it. First thing she said is, "You've got to put this in a book form." I said, I've never written. Went home, self-published it. It absolutely took off. Took off. It went gangbusters, and I was going to elementary schools and talking about the great adventures of Broken Twig. Well, the kids kept wanting more books, so I kept writing more series and more series. To be quite honest with you, it got more popular than I could handle at the time, because I had a job. I'm an industrial engineer, sales engineer, and I knew I had to make a decision. Was I going to have two young boys that I was going to putting through college? And I thought, well, I'll put this on the back burner. Where kids kept coming back and wanting it. Everywhere I go, they say, I've got, in the series, there's several books that I've written, and they keep wanting more. And then that's when I reached out to you to help me market this.
Right.
And I've been thinking about it for a long time because of our relationship in college. I had people that wanted to buy the rights. I had people that wanted me to sign with them, publisher. I had guys that wanted to put it on Kindle and sell it, and it just did not feel right. And now, let's face it, I'm getting at the point of looking towards a retirement, and this is something that's very dear to my heart. And just really encourage you guys later on, as you hear more about it, to get the book. People ask me all the time, what's the age range, and I tell them 8 to 80.
I love it.
And so anyway, do you have any questions?
I do. No. Let me say this. So here's what we're doing. This book, we will have it offered through a distributor in Atlanta, probably right before around December the 15th. So you can buy this for Christmas. It retails for $10. That's an awesome price for this book. It gives parents an opportunity to sit and read to their kids. It gives the kids an opportunity to grab something that's incredible, it's exciting, and written by a local author here, my friend Joy Shore. So we're going to have him back again. We're going to do Facebook Live, and I'm going to tell you more about how to get this book. You'll know exactly where to order it and who to pay. We're going to get it on Amazon sometime in the first quarter of next year. You can find it at your local bookstore, whether you be at Barnes & Noble or Books A Million. You'll be able to see that, and he will be signing at one of those local bookstores. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching the video. Share the video if you can. And then, Joy, do you have a website? Is that something we need to...
I do not have a website. I have an email address. It's JSCoolamy. It's in the book also. It's jscoolamy@gmail.com.
Okay.
We started a website for a while, and again, I just didn't have the time to keep it up and keep it. Okay. I was doing all of the shipping, everything. So anyway, we're going to build all that. Hopefully,
I will put it on my company website, which is myorangegroup.com. So if you go to www.myorangegroup.com, you'll have more information on this book, and it will tell you exactly where to order it and how much it is, and you'll probably get it within about 3 days to your home. All right, that's it. So thanks a lot for watching. We will come back with you later with more stories from Joy Shore, and I appreciate you guys watching.
Thank you, Tripp.
Thank you.